Hey guys, welcome to Illogical Humor. Today we'll see that how to reverse an array without any built-in method like reverse, or without using a second array, or without using any of the collections, means list or array list or anything, nothing. Just simple for loop. We are going to do this. We are going to achieve this. So in one of the previous sessions, we noticed that we did in just one line how to fill this integer array from the console input. So here it took from this using this console dot read line, we took this console input in the form of a string, and that was separated by all these means integer values, they were separated by comma. Okay, so first we did that, any we replaced I mean we removed any of the white spaces, and then we split up and created a string array, and then we converted every string to, we passed it into converted into an integer, and then finally when we got an I enumerable of it, we converted it to array using this to array method. Okay, so here what we do here, we are using this for loop to reverse this array. Okay, so first since we need to swap, so we'll be using this temp variable. We can also do this without swapping. You must be knowing, if you don't want, you can request, I'll create a video on that. And then we are this initializing this L integer variable using the array length. Okay, and then we are, so guys, before we go into this understand this means this for loop, we better get to know this by a simple pictorial diagram kind of in paint. We're gonna do that, so it will be easy to understand. So these guys, suppose these are 1 2 3 4 5 6, these are 6 circles or ellipses, I mean round figures. So let these represent an array. So what we really want to do is, we want to swap these two. Okay, we want to swap these two, and we want to swap these two. Okay, so we want to swap the extreme ends, then the whole array will be reversed. And suppose that if the this was means when the array had even number of integers, because these were 6. So suppose that they were say they were like 7 integers, then what we would do, then also it will remain the same, because what why, because suppose that we are using this, and yeah, so we'll have to swipe these two, we'll have to swipe these two, we'll have to swipe these two, and this will be unchanged, this will remain as it is. So we'll swap on this right hand side, we'll swap only 3. So 3 swaps will actually take place, and what the size was 7, and 3 swaps means 7 divided by 2. Okay, so we'll take the integer, so it will give us an integer, and then mod will be 1. So we'll take this 7 divided by 2, will run this loop, this just 7 divided by 2 times. Okay, so if it is 6, then also we'll run it 3 times, and if it is 7, then also we'll run the loop only 3 times. Okay guys, so array length by 2. So if it was 6, then it would run 0 1 and 2. Okay, I will be 0 1 and 2, and if it was 7, then also I would be 0 1 and 2. Okay, so we are using this temp integer variable to hold the temporary variable. So basically we are swapping the extreme end, so I will be 0 in this case, and I will be the last integer of the array in this case, and then we are performing a swap. Okay, so in round 2 we'll be swapping I is equal to 1, so the second element and the second last element, and so on, it will just keep on increasing, like as I will increase, this will decrease. So yeah, so first we'll swap these two, I will be 0, in case of 7. So and this will be 6. Yeah. So I is 0 and L will be 6 because of that, because suppose L is 7, means the length is 7, and then this array will be, this would be the sixth one, so it will be 6. And so I have these two, and then I will be 2, and then this one will be, so the means I will be 1, so this will swap this one, and then this fifth one, and in this case 3 and 2 and fourth one, and then 3 I is equal to 3, this one means array 3, the fourth array, because they are 0 index space, this will remain unchanged. Okay guys, so let's just run it once. Okay, so we'll run it one, just next is 2 3 4, any type of space you want to give, there won't be a problem. Let's just not increase the capacity. Okay, let's just put something here. Okay, let's enter it. We have successfully swapped it, guys. You see, a job well done. So guys, please, again, if you want me the code, guys, I never provide the code. If you want me to give you the code, then you have to ask me and I'll mail you, provide me your mail address, get in touch with me, so that I know that people are actually interested, and yeah, I'll send you. I'll be very happy to send you within 24 hours. I'll contact you, I'll mail you the code. So guys, like, comment and subscribe. What will be better is that if you type them yourself, you'll really get to know it. So guys, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.